Welcome to the second episode of 2010 Sharp Eye News. Thank you for joining us. With me here, I'm with Iniesta, my brother. How's it?
Sure, my brother.
Very good, thanks. Yeah, can you please introduce yourself to our viewers?
Yeah, thanks, my brother. My name is Ezekiel Iniesta Maupi, the sports technocrat here at 2010 Sharp Eye. Good evening to our viewers. I hope they are good, and also I hope they enjoyed the first episode of 2010 Sharp Eye. I saw the numbers. We're growing.
Gradual. Yeah. No, thank you very much.
Thanks, my brother,
for always being available. When I need you, and I hope that our viewers will enjoy all the episodes that are coming. There was no much action this past weekend, but then let's start with CAF Champions League. But before we can go to CAF Champions League, let's congratulate Bafana Bafana. They played very well against Sudan. We are now number 2. So what can we say about it?
First, congratulations to Coach Hugo Bruce, congratulations to the whole technical team, the likes of Helman Bukelele, and also congratulations to Bafana Bafana, and also congratulations to South Africa. We were behind the boys. The boys played well from first game here at home against Uganda. We drew 2-2. It was a tough game, and then the second game today. We played well, even though we scored in the last minute. Taledum Bata again, he scored a beautiful game. What I can say, congratulations to Bafana Bafana. The whole team played well. The mistake were then there, but the boys played well. Sipochain, it was his first game. I believe he played well, and also the back four, they played well. Just Ngezana. That penalty,
that mistake,
So the boys played well. Anyway, congratulations to Bafana Bafana in South Africa.
Perfect. Thank you very much, my brother. Let's just touch on the upcoming matches, CAF Champions League, and also CAF Confederations League. Sundowns are playing Mbabane Swallows.
From Swaziland.
From Swaziland, and Orlando Pirates are going to Botswana. They're playing Joining Galaxy. What can you say about the Sundowns match against Mbabane Swallows?
It's going to be an entertaining game. Mamelodi Sundowns, they are hungry for a win. So remember the last 5 games, Mamelodi Sundowns lost all 4 from Nedbank Cup final. 2 MTN 8 semi-finals against Stellenbosch, and remember
the last game,
even the game against Polokwane City, we call it a draw because they scored in extra time. So
even the last game of the last season against Cape Town City,
they lost the game 1-0. So I believe Coach Mangoba Mnisi and Coach Steve Khombela and also Fortloza, they want to win the game.
I sometimes forget Fortloza.
The co-coaches. I believe they will want to win that game against Mbabane Swallows. It's not going to be an easy game, and I believe Mbabane Swallows, they are excited because they will be playing against a big team, Mamelodi Sundowns. We can't take away or Mamelodi Sundowns is a big team. We all know Mamelodi Sundowns, they've been dominating since 2016. Remember, they are the champions of CAF Champions League 2016. So, two-time semi-finalist, 2023-2024 season, 2022-2023 season, they've been a semi-finalist of CAF Champions League. I believe they will kill this one. It's their home ground. They'll be playing home at Lucas Masterpiece Muripe Stadium. It will be home game for Mamelodi Sundowns. I believe they will slaughter Mbabane Swallows. I don't think Mbabane, they have chance against Mamelodi Sundowns.
Let's hope they're gonna redeem themselves, because if you can check, they as you said, they didn't do well in the PSL. And also in the cup competitions they also didn't do well. But then let's hope that they're gonna do well. Mamelodi Sundowns, it's one of the big teams, really. That has been we can't take that away. Unfortunately, they've lost one of the best coaches in Kozulani, and hopefully, Mangoba Mnisi need to redeem himself.
But I believe he will change things there at Mamelodi Sundowns. Those cup games, they are pre-season cup games. The players are still tired. They just come back from off season. So it's not easy playing those games. So I believe Mamelodi Sundowns is a big team. You can't take that away from them. So even Mangoba Mwiti is a good coach. Also the other coaches. So Mamelodi Sundowns, I think they will do well in the first round of CAF. But going to the knockout stages, I believe they will struggle.
They will struggle.
They will struggle, my brother. Because if you can check the impact of Coach Rulani Mokoena last season, like Coach Rulani Mokoena was big on the continent, so everyone knows him. So Mamelodi Sundowns, without Coach Rulani, I believe they will struggle a lot.
Big time, yeah. No, let's hope that maybe Coach Mangoba will come up and change things, and sometimes you need to swallow your pride. And as we have mentioned before, that when a new coach comes in, they wanna change things, totally. So we have seen Mshishi what he's doing with Bafana Bafana. Coach Ulan need to check Coach that. I mean Coach Mangoba, yes, need to check that and make sure that he gives Mshishi. I mean it's his. I think he got only one season.
Is the last man standing in the Mamelodi Sundowns squad playing CAF Champions League? Remember, he's the only player who won. No, he was not there in 2016. He was not there. He's the only player who won CAF Champions League.
And remember when they were beaten by
him and Onyango.
You remember when they were beaten in the semi-finals? He was not there.
Coach Rulani benched him. I guess he has Tunis.
Exactly. They threw that side.
But I was happy he took responsibility for benching him. He said he made a big mistake by benching Tembazwan.
But then how can you do two mistakes? Consecutive mistakes in home and away game. I don't
remember Mamelodi Sundowns. They have a big squad, and all players they were on form by that time. And remember there were the likes of Lodge, who were still on form coming from Orlando Pirates. Everyone expected to see Lodge playing. So, but it was a big mistake benching.
Big one because you can't bench an experienced
one. Never.
No, going forward, let's touch on Orlando Pirates versus Jwaneng. They are going away to Botswana this coming weekend. On the 14th. I think that game is at 4:00.
Yes.
It's a grudge game. It's a grudge game. Remember, Jwaneng coach.
Mr.
Ramoribuli has beaten them. I think 4-1.
Maybe 3 times.
He's beating them in the Nedbank Cup. He's beating them.
The time he was coach Malut FC.
Malut FC, exactly. So I think that one's gonna be a big one.
It's going to be a big game. It's a home game for Jwaneng. It's away for Orlando Pirates. And remember, the challenging part for Jwaneng Galaxy, most of their players, they were playing today for Botswana, even though they lost 4-0 against Egypt. So it's going to be a big game for both teams, Orlando Pirates and Jwaneng Galaxy. It's going to be an exciting game for the football lovers. So the people of Botswana, obviously, they will come in numbers to attend that game. So Orlando Pirates is on form. They're going to the final of MTN 8. Jwaneng Galaxy, they are the champions of Botswana League.
Exactly.
So it's going to be a big game, a beautiful game of football. So I believe Orlando Pirates won't make the same mistake they did last year. Remember they drew there at Botswana and then lost home at penalties. Remember that time Young Relemofoge missing that penalty.
Last penalty.
So it's going to be an exciting game of football. I believe Coach Jose Ribeiro is going to do wonders this time. He's going to fill the strong lineup, and also I know Coach Morela Ramreboli. He's an underdog, very clever coach.
Big time,
But it's going to be an exciting game. I believe Orlando Pirates will win home and away.
Home and away, So do you think they can come back from Botswana with a win?
Definitely. They will collect all points there at Botswana, and also the next game at Eskodin. Orlando Pirates will slaughter them.
Because of I like the fact that Orlando Pirates fans are back. And they fill that stadium. If you come late, you'll end up not getting inside the stadium. Because the traffic there, the circle there. because of Orlando Pirates are now winning, and big up to the Orlando Pirates fans, for making sure that you fill that stadium. It's one of the good things that to experience in South Africa. We've seen with Bafana Bafana versus Uganda. There were a lot of fans there, but
I believe that's the result of winning weekend and week. So remember, Orlando Pirates, they won 4 cups, 4 or 5 since Coach Jose Rivero came. So their spirit is very high. So the fans are excited. They're always coming in numbers, and we as Bafana we are benefiting a lot from Bucks fans.
Big time,
Remember the last game against Uganda? You can see already there were a lot of Pirates fans. Even it's not a good thing to mention teams when Bafana is playing. But we are benefiting from Orlando Pirates. Even in
we can't run away from that.
Even in the field of play, just look at the talent of
Exactly.
So we're benefiting from, and which is a good thing for our national team. From the past, we've been benefiting from the likes of Kaizer Chiefs.
Exactly.
Remember the times of Itumeleng Khune and Shava and
Bernard Parker and all that,
and Dr. Kumalo in those 96 time. So Bafana has been benefiting. 2020 AFCON, we've been benefiting from Mamelodi Sundowns players, which is a good thing for Orlando Pirates, like for Bafana.
Yes.
I wish we can benefit from the likes of Royal Andile Mbisana, Royal AM, Zikukun United, the Natal Rich Boys, Hebe Usudu. It will be a good thing for our national team.
Exactly, And I remember, in a previous podcast, first episode, we said we encourage fans out there, to go out and support any and watch any team that is playing there. It doesn't matter which team is playing. It shouldn't be only your team. But then if Sundowns is playing Super Sport or Polokwane City, you must go and attend those matches because of just to avoid the thing, why is Hugo Bruce selecting this boy? Why is not selecting this boy? Players like Apolis and Bomkwana, we didn't know them before.
Even the likes of Adams from Stellenbosch.
Exactly.
And even Basadine. So those boys now they are playing for national team. So I even remember this young boy from Amazulu, Brooks. So remember
yes.
So big up to Coach Hugo Bruce for introducing those underrated players.
Exactly.
The likes of, but if it was other coach, he will not select them.
Not at all.
So that's why I'm saying big up to Coach Hugo Bruce and also Coach our assistant coach the Midnight Express, Mr. Helman Mkelele. So big up to those guys.
I think South Africa is will be proud of the teams. Because if you can check whatever that has been happening around, it's something that as supporters we are happy of. And then to touch also on the CAF Confederation Cup, the so-called smaller teams are there. Kukune, United is there, also Stellenbosch are there, and they are no longer now smaller teams. Now they are they came to party. Kukune is playing on Saturday also. And then Stellenbosch are also playing. I think they are playing on Wednesday. On Friday. They are playing against AS Vita.
On the 13th. AS Vita club from Congo.
From Congo, yes. What can you say about that game?
I can't wait to watch those games. Remember, Skukuni United is a big team these days.
Exactly.
Remember, since they've been promoted to Premier Soccer League, they've never been out of top 8. Those guys, they've been doing good. They have a good chairman, Mr. Malaji, very good chairman. Also, they have good supporters, the likes of Maputo Marine Mayweather and Kapoga and others, for the likes of Soroka. Those guys, they love their team. So I believe Skukune, they are well organized. They have a good structure. They have a good coach. Coach Lekhagonola Siama from Lesotho, from Orlando Pirates player, very talented coach, very disciplined guy, very humble, down to earth. So I believe they did a big mistake by letting the guy go and bring the Habal guy.
Exactly.
Remember that guy?
He just left within few minutes.
He never played an official game for Skukune, but he's been all over media. So I think they did a good thing by bringing coach Lehlawanolo Seema, and this time he signed a 3-year contract. He worked there without a contract the last time. So Lehlawanolo Seema, I think, is gonna change a lot of things. The same players he left, they are still there. It's only the likes of Mokwana and Mokojo who left. So the likes of Mapolova, the new Jabulo is there also, and also the likes of Keliso Mahalwa. He was playing for Pinton, former Mamelodi Sundowns player, very talented young man. I remember he played at the DDC games for Mamelodi Sundowns. He played with the likes of Pesita, who played with the likes of the late Jaga Madisha. So very talented young man, and also they have a good striker. This boy, Pogiso Matlangu, very talented striker. He's from he played for Pretoria Kellys. What a striker! I remember he scored a lot of goals during that Bank Cup. So I believe Skukun will do well. They will win this game.
They are playing against Lunda Sul from Angola, one of the other teams in Angola. But
they have a good record there at Angola, that team. So I believe it's going to be a good test for Sikukuni Babina Noko. Obviously, and they will be preparing for the upcoming derby on Tuesday against Likona Jamete Magezi. So it will be a good test, a good preparation for them. So I believe Sikukuni will win this one away.
And then Stelis against AS Vita, they're playing on Friday.
The Stelis are on form. Remember the last 6 games, they won all their games. So coach Steve Parker, a very good coach, very underrated coach. Last time I was telling you, we must give the coach his flowers. We need to give him his doctorate. It must be Dr. Steve Parker. Very good coach, very underrated. Remember he promoted Stellenbosch from Motsepe Champions during the times of Mvela. He promoted them to Premier Soccer League. So very good coach. They have good players. They signed a very talented boy from Team Sukasi Football Club, TS Galaxy. So very good player. They also have the likes of Dijong Mlungu, very talented player. And also at the back, they have the likes of Ture, very talented centre back. So on the left, they have Basadin. So they have a good squad. They have a squad. Even though they lost Van Rooyen to Orlando Pirates, they lost the striker to Mamelodi Sundowns. He was at the national Reyners, thanks. They lost Reyners. So I believe Stelis have a good team. They have a good technical team. So I believe they will compete this time.
Don't forget Barnes from Richards Bay.
From Richards Bay.
One of the best strikers, Richards Bay.
Very fast player, very talented player. He can score, he can dribble, he can assist, he can do all these things. So very talented player. Barnes.
Talking about the talent, we had the controversial, comment by Dr. Jomo Sono about Tito. I think he was put on the spot by the journalists. They asked him if Tito is capable, of the jersey number 10. And he had a lot of controversial comments there.
I saw that. At first, I didn't understand. So Mara, to be honest, we can't take away or Jomo is a legend. Joman, remember he has his own soccer boots. King Jomo, that soccer boots. The time I was playing, I was played with that soccer boots.
Oh yes. They were heavy. I was played using that also.
I was lucky whenever I played with those boots. I remember during my primary days, I also scored a beautiful free kick using those soccer boots. So
they are heavy as well.
They are heavy. So
maybe they're heavy like jersey number 10.
They are heavy just like it's not for everyone. Jersey number 10. If you are wearing the jersey number 10, we expect miracles from you. When the chips are down, you must come to the party. So we can't take away from Jomo is a legend. He's a legend of the game. Remember the time he was getting married, Orlando Pirates was playing against Highlands Park. Exactly. So he left the wedding and
they were losing.
Yes, he assisted and scored. So what a legend of the game. So, and obviously Jomo is part of Orlando Pirates family. So he's bitter. That one is true. And Jomo is bitter. You can hear from his comments. So Tito is a very talented player. Tito Maswanganyi, a young man from SuperSport United, currently playing for Orlando Pirates. So the comment made by Jomo, I think the guy, I love Jomo a lot.
Yeah.
But it's wrong. Tito is being quiet. He's been quiet doing his work. Remember, Tito is the midfielder of the season 2023-24. Player of the season.
Yeah.
And the MTN or Nedbank Cup player of the tournament.
Yeah.
So I know it's part of the game. Part of the game.
Yeah.
What can we say? I just wish Tito can do his job on the field of play. That will be his response to Dr. Jomo Sono.
Yeah, because not like what I think it's unfair, for Dr. Jomo to say. I mean, it's as much as we know that he was the best in his time, but then the person of Jomo Sono's stature, he need to encourage these boys. You can't say he like Tito is an ant, he's an elephant and all that. Because these boys, you need to encourage them. I remember he even said the same thing with Saleng also. He said the same thing, and that demoralized him.
And Jomo is part of Orlando Pirates.
Exactly.
Exactly. And you'll never hear a European legend. Look at Lionel Messi, for example.
Yeah, Maradona was his supporter.
He was his supporter. Even the likes of Pele, he's been supporting the likes of Neymar.
Exactly.
I remember the season of 2011-2012. Messi scored 91 goals in a season, but you'll never hear him saying those things.
Exactly.
And Ronaldo just scored 901 goals last week.
Exactly. Yeah.
So legend of the game. So, but Jomo scored 27 goals in his career, but he's comparing himself with the likes of Tito. But we can't take away from that. Jomo is a legend.
We love him.
And currently, Tito is on form.
Exactly.
We pride in him. He's one of our own. He's representing our national team. So we need to support these boys.
Exactly. Now let's move forward. I think we also have witnessed, in the past weekend, DSTV is still celebrating 10 years of existence, and to see DSTV taking these games away from Joburg or from Gauteng is one of the things that as fans we love. As much as some fans in Gauteng, they are complaining and whatnot, but Gauteng fans are spoiled.
That's true.
They are always watching this games. That's why you'll see the likes of Kaizer Chiefs taking their home games away, maybe to Durban or to Peter Mugabe and all that. So I think DSTV are doing a very good job. They've taken it to Solomon Mahlangu. Your take on that?
First, congratulations to DDC for celebrating 10 years of existence. And DDC, what I can say about DDC is that they are creating jobs.
Big time.
For the community. For the community, for South Africa.
Not only for players.
They're creating jobs, and everyone is benefiting. It's either fan, media, players, everyone is benefiting from DDC. Going to the last two games, the games were there at Solomon Mahlangu. We saw it was match day number 2. What a beautiful games. I expected a lot from the home team, TS Galaxy. They were playing against SuperSport at home. They drew 1-1.
First game of Bennett Parker.
It was second game. Coach Bennett Parker and Coach Vuomere. Vuomere is assistant coach to Bennett Parker. So they drew that game 1-1. SuperSport scored first, and TS Galaxy equalized. It was a good game of football. And the other game I saw Marumo Gallants the new team from Bloemfontein. They played against Mamelodi Sundowns Football Club.
But they lost there.
Mamelodi Sundowns had a strong lineup. Remember, they had the likes of Lethagu, Mabena, Ngozi. So those guys, they are first team players. So Mamelodi Sundowns, they won 4-1. They had a strong lineup, so well deserved. They played well. Marumo had no chance against Mamelodi Sundowns. So congratulations to Coach David Notwan. Remember, he's back. Remember the last season, Mamelodi Sundowns were coached by Coach Badela.
The one
who was brought by Rulani.
Yeah.
He went to Wydad, and remember that was one of the things that costed Rulani's job, because Badela is Rulani's friend. He was coaching Rulani's local team, Black Poison. So
I remember we came there. I think it was Surprise Muriri who was.
It was called Surprise Muriri. So. They demoted Surprise Moreri and brought Badela. He was coaching All Stars. Remember All Stars from Motsepe Champions League?
Yeah.
They did well against Orlando Pirates on Nedbank Cup. That's where Orlando Pirates spotted the centre back Sasani. That guy Baloni.
Exactly.
So they had good players there. So can't take away from Badela. He's a very good coach. So currently David Norton is back. He did well deserved Mamelodi Sundowns. Another game, the Peveni Klama boys, they were playing against Chile boys, Kaizer Chiefs Football Club against Chipa United. Good game of football. Chipa they scored first. Beautiful goal. And going before second half, Mkwana, the centre back for Chiefs, got red card.
Second yellow,
and I thought it's gonna be tough for coach Dylan Shepherd. Remember, currently Dylan Shepherd is on the bench for Kaizer Chiefs because Vana Kumalo was away for national duty.
Under 17,
So the boys played well. I thought it's gonna be tough against 10 men. The boys came to the party. They scored 2 goals in the 45 minutes. Congratulations to Kaizer Chiefs football. 2 out of 2. They play 2. They won. They have 6 points. Currently they are number 2. Mamelodi Sundowns is number 1 on goal difference. So another game, Babina Nogo against Lamontville Golden Arrows. They played well.
Arrows beating.
I think they played well. Remember, Arrows, it was Coach Mabuti Kanyes on the bench on that day. So they exposed him. They were exposed him. So
3 goals.
3 goals. So obviously, and the other game, Stellenbosch. We all know when it comes to development, Stellenbosch currently are the best. So they were playing against Natal Rich Boys again. So they won 2-1. So we saw good games there as Solomon Matlangu. But I was happy to see Coach Dylan Shepherd on the bench, and also Coach David Norton on the bench, and also Vusimisi Vilagasi. He drew against my home team,
Exactly.
So I was also happy to see the likes of former Santos player Vuisi Lewana on the bench for Magezi. So it was a good game of football for all teams. Orlando Pirates Football Club, they played on Saturday against the Citizens, Cape Town City. They drew 2-2. So Dugudugu on the bench, Makanya. So it was good games for all teams. So congratulations to DDC Multichoice for good games.
Beautiful. This is what we want, as South Africans, job creation. We always say job creation. It's not about the fans, or it's not about the players. It's also about those old women out there and men who are selling, fruits. They are selling their plates, who are selling cold drinks and whatever, that are doing business. And I've seen, the fans in Mpumalanga. They was very happy that TDC went there, even fan base, Super Sport fan base went there. So they were so happy that the multi-choice, the DSTV team, went to Mpumalanga. And also one other thing that I've heard, the supporters of Mpumalanga, complaining about is that their team TS Galaxy is playing far from where they stay. Is playing in Bombela, and they spend a lot of money going there. The kids, the families and the parents they were complaining that they have to pay more than 600 rands each, to go to Bombela, coming back again.
It's very far.
It's very far, and they wish that the municipality of Mpumalanga can at least renovate that stadium, Solomon Mahlangu, and make sure that it's in good condition, especially, when they're playing at home, they'll be playing. It's like, for them, it's like they're playing away. But I just hope that, they are going to make sure that, they fix that stadium and ensure that the fans are also happy, to be to watch their favorite matches there.
And what I've realized there is that there are a lot of football lovers at Komtlanga. Those guys, they love football a lot. Yeah.
One other controversial story that I've read. In fact, I heard that Gayton McKenzie was again on the news. That's a very, very active minister that we have. After the GNU, so he was brought in, and then he became very active. And I heard him earlier, talking about Bafana results, saying that Springboks are the only team that are bringing results and all that. And Bafana, if they don't bring any results, is going to change all the leaders there. What can you say about that comment? Because it seems like it might even put us into trouble, because FIFA doesn't want the government to involve themselves in soccer.
Yeah, the first minister to be excited to have minister job. Mr. Gayton McKenzie. I like the guy. Since he's been in the office, he's doing well. So I saw the comments. Mr. McKenzie saying if Bafana they are not going to qualify for AFCON and World Cup, some people from SAFA they will lose their job. So referring to Mr. Dr. Denny Jordan and other officials from SAFA. So, but I'm just worried because Mr. McKenzie, he's interfering on South African Football Association staff, which FIFA, Federation International Football Association, doesn't allow government to interfere in football staff.
Exactly.
Remember, Zimbabwe Football Federation, they were once Saleba Baba Bena, they were banned from playing
because of the interference.
So I think we don't want that as South Africa. So, but yes, as Minister Gayton McKenzie, he can have a say on that matter, but he must not interfere on South African Football Association matters. Our boys currently, they are doing good, and we can't take away from that. So, and yes, we can all say Mr. Denny is corrupt, but I believe the guy currently is doing good. I know they will kill me, but currently right now, I believe Mr. Jordan is doing good. He's trying all he can. So last we got bronze at AFCON. So sometimes we just need to give the guy his flowers. I think he's trying. He's not perfect. He's trying. So I think, but we need a change. He's been in the office for almost 15 years. So I believe we need someone, someone who's creative, someone young. So we need someone who's gonna change the game. Someone who's going to make sure that we are going to World Cup. We win AFCON. Right now, we want to win AFCON. We don't want any excuses from anyone. We want to win AFCON. So I think Hugo Bruce did well under Denny Jordan. Remember, he's the one who brought coach Hugo Bruce. And we started criticizing Mr. Jordan. So I believe he brought us a good coach, no-nonsense coach. So, Mr. McKenzie, we love you. We are going to support you, but don't just interfere in SAFA stuff.
Let me put you on the spot. If Denny Jordan can say, I'm done now, who do you think can replace him and do, a better job than him?
We have a lot of leaders in our country. And the only question I have is who's going to lead us? We can all be leaders, but we can't all lead. So we have the legends. Everyone say Dr. Lucas Radebe. So even the likes of Ria failed. So many they say we must bring a woman who's going to lead SAFA.
Natasha or someone.
Natasha.
I think Natasha is
Natasha, she's old, that one. She's old.
Yeah, the things.
Even Lydia Munyapao.
South Africans are led by old people.
Yeah. Even from the parliament, ANC, we are led by old people. So, some is ANC is led by old people. So, I believe we have a lot of leaders. So, but once we appoint them, they are captured. I used to believe Teboho Motlanthe is going to be the next SAFA president.
Oh, yeah.
But the guy, I think, is captured. So, but I believe someone like Roger Lisa, he can change our game. So I trust the guy. The guy is a leader. Look, wherever he goes, he makes a lot of changes and he's doing well. Currently, last time he was coaching there at Saudi Arabia. So last time he was assistant coach at Egypt national team. So someone like Roger Lisa can take us to greener pastures. And
he's a legend.
He's a legend. He's a former goalkeeper. So and now that's my own opinion. I believe Roger Lisa can be our next SAFA president, and I still say it again on the camera. Roger Lisa can be our next SAFA president. From our 2010 sharp eye, we say we support Roger Lisa.
No, thank you very much.
And I know my brother, who do you think can be our next SAFA president?
The problem is we don't need opportunists. Understand? We don't. This what is happening now at SAFA is what is happening at PSL. Remember, a lot of people, they said they don't want Ivan Khoza, Dr. Ivan Khoza. And Dr. Ivan Khoza has been there and he's doing wonders. You understand? He just got us a sponsor within few months.
Within a few months.
100 million. Understand? And there's no one who's praising him for that.
And we're one of the best league in the continent, even in the world.
I think we're number one.
We're number one in the
top
continent.
10 in the world.
Yes.
And there's no one who's like praising him or saying, who's giving him his flowers. Unfortunately, he's a bit old now. And we don't know who's gonna come and replace him in future. But when it comes to SAFA, it's a tough one. It's a tough one, that one, because I don't want opportunists, to be honest with you. Because people say, no, Denny must go, whoever must go. And most people that are saying Denny must go, we have never seen them in administration.
Never.
You understand? We have never, ever. Yes, we can love our people, but then it depends on what they have. Because another thing is that most South Africans, they don't like to go to school. They don't like to read. You understand that you can hide 5 million rands inside the book.
They just want quick cash.
Exactly. They just want. They are hungry. You understand. So I just hope that the next SAFA president can be someone who's not an opportunist. Someone who will make sure that he leads us. Someone who will work with all the coaches, who will work with PSL, because. Sometimes
currently they don't have a relationship.
There's no relationship.
They don't have a relationship.
And
it's affecting our national team.
Exactly. You will hear sometimes they say SAFA doesn't have doesn't have money, but then yet PSL has got a lot of money. Instead, SAFA was supposed to have, because it's a mother body, SAFA was supposed to have more money than PSL. Understand? But Gayton just said he's gonna get some sponsors for SAFA, and I'm happy.
But depending on the results. And then who's our next Premier Soccer League chairman?
Next Premier Soccer League chairman, I think.
Surely, I believe Dr. Ivan Khoza will resign.
Ace Nobo once campaigned for
the position. I remember.
And I think he can lead us. Ace, Mr. Spottom. I think he's good. He's good. He can lead us. Like, I'm still to be corrected, but it's not like maybe.
And he's doing a good job for the people of Eastern Cape.
Exactly.
He's doing a good job.
It's not because of like maybe he's a number one.
No, I understand.
But I think Ace is one of the best, referees that we have ever had. And also he's a good leader. Understand? But
now I trust. I like Ace a lot. I like him a lot. I follow him. He's doing good things for people of Eastern Cape. So I just need him in the office at SAFA. So, but I need Mr. Commit. I love John Commit. I think just look the way Cape Town City is being run. The guy is doing well. The guy is doing well. Cape Town City is one of the best organized team in the country. So just look at the Cape Town supporters and everything about that team. So, and remember the team, it was established in 2011 or 12.
Recently, I remember it was Cape Town City. I mean Cape Town Space. Before it was Cape Town, it was Ajax Cape Town.
No, they bought the status. Ajax Cape Town is Cape Town Space.
Oh yes.
They bought the status. I forget which team they bought.
I think it's Platinum Stars.
They bought Platinum Stars.
You're right.
So Cape Town Space is Cape. It was Ajax Cape Town.
Yes.
So I believe John Commins can do well there at Premier Soccer League.
Right, let's move forward. Our girls, Hollywoodbets Super League. I think something is coming up there. They are doing very well.
I think that league is coming all right, but I think the sponsors must come on board to invest on that league, because Hollywood alone is not enough. They are trying, but it's not enough. There's no money there. Those girls are getting 2.5. Some they are getting 700, 800. I used to have friends there at teams like First Touch and Copper Belt. They're playing there at Limpopo. So those girls will be crying. And if you see where they stay, their clubhouse will cry. But they are on the TV on the weekend and playing a good football. So, and you can't blame the chairmen of the team, because they're running the teams with their own pocket money. It's like ABC Motsepe League. I compare Hollywood and ABC Motsepe League. So most of chairmen, they run those teams with their family money. So it's tough. Only Mamelodi Sundowns, UJ, UWC, Chess Galaxy, Royal AM Ladies, those ones, they have money. So teams like Copper Belt, First Touch, my Indies, Thunder's Best Ladies, Lindelani Ladies, those teams are struggling. They just come from Sasol League. At Sasol League, they were getting peanuts there. So now they are struggling. But Hollywood, they're trying by all best. So I saw the games last week. I saw beautiful games, my brother. Good football last week.
They played very well. I see Mamelodi Sundowns. They're still holding number one spot, followed by UJ. I think they're gonna. Mamelodi Sundowns is gonna continue dominating this league.
Since the formation of Hollywood, Mamelodi Sundowns
has been
dominating. Currently, remember, all teams, Mamelodi Sundowns played 23 games. They have 62 points. They have 62 points, and UWC. There are 2 games behind Mamelodi Sundowns. Remember, they were campaigning on those qualifiers of CAF Champions League. And remember, they won those games. So UWC, they are number 2. They played 20 games. They are 2 games behind. They have 50 points. And also UJ, they dropped crucial points during the week against the team from Limpopo, First Touch Ladies. They lost 4-1. So they played 23 and they have 42 points. It was a big loss for UJ. And it's tough for the teams like Lindelani Ladies and also Thunderbirds Ladies. They both played 23, and Thunder Ladies, they are on 7 points, and Lindelani they are on 3 points.
Yeah,
just imagine they play 23, but they are on 3 points.
Fortunately, they are not playing in a league where they get relegated.
Yeah. So, no, they get relegated.
Are they going to
the team from Sasol?
Oh yes.
Yeah, I remember 2 seasons by Copper Belt. They got. I was there at the playoff, Sasol playoff in Blokwan. I remember Thunder Bates Ladies and Copper Belt. They both got promoted. So it's an interesting league. We have good players there. The likes of. We have Coach Jerry Chabalala from Mamelodi Sundowns, and from Copper Belt there's this guy Salabi, very good coach. He was the captain of Magezi during the time of 2011-2012. Currently he's coaching Copper Belt. So Mamelodi Sundowns, they have good players there. Klopi, there's still girl Klori, I'm sorry. There's still girl Klori. They also. Just that I forget them, but they have good players there. So it's an interesting league. I just wish sponsors can come on board. Mamelodi Sundowns, they won 2-0 during the week. And also UJ, they lost 4-1 to First Touch Ladies team. Very interesting league. Hollywood Super Best League.
It's very interesting. Mamelodi Sundowns has got a lot of players that are playing also on Map Banyana. You have got players like Bo Oratile Mkwena.
Ramalepe.
Bo Ramalepe, Bo Kulusabiana.
Kulusabiana.
So you can see that this Hollywood bet is also producing good players, and also I'd like to see more sponsors, as you said, coming in, to support the girls. As we said previously that Hollywood bet. They are in here,
and most of our players who are playing overseas, they are from this league.
Exactly.
Like the likes of Nogomaklo, who also lately from Mamelodi Sundowns, Tlohomurifi.
Yes.
He was signed by a team from Sweden, and the likes of Jemin Sobesene is playing there at Mexico. Our star player Shelby Khatlana, he's currently playing at USA. So. Hilda is also there. So the Kasane twins, they are also doing well. So this league is producing. Even the lipstick lady is currently playing for TS Galaxy. So we have good players there.
No, thank you very much, my brother. I think we have touched most of the things. Breaking news earlier today, we saw. Mr. Sinky Mnisi, coming back. Coming back, to rally. And anyway, initially we thought he was fired. And he kept on saying he's on family responsibility leave. That took almost a year or so.
But he even went to Marumo Gallants.
Exactly.
He promised the people from Marumo Gallants, he promised chairman, the time they were at Motsepe Champions League, is going to promote them.
I think there was money that was owed to
I owed them money because
there was an Inyanga that they said he went to eat, but
I call him Juju Man.
Juju Man. So he's back, he has signed he'll be there for 3 years.
For 3 years,
as a COO. We know what Mr. Sinky Mnisi can do, in this teams. He's very good. He can be a COO, he can also be a team manager, he can be also a team scout, CEO and all that. The only position that he might not maybe get is head coach, maybe, or he can even coach behind the scenes, we don't know. But he's one of the good administrators that we have seen in South Africa.
That's my favorite team manager. The first person to sell a player from ABC Motsepe League by $1 million. Remember, he's the person who scouted Tambazwane at Tembis. So he took Tambazwane to Mamelodi Sundowns. He sold Tambazwane by $1 million.
Imagine.
ABC Motsepe League, you can buy him
200,000,
400,000. That time, my brother, it was 2K.
2000.
By that time. I think it was during the time of 2008 and 9.
That's been a long time.
So he took my Tambazwane to Mamelodi Sundowns.
And he was supposed to go to Orlando Pirates.
He was supposed to go Orlando Pirates, and the likes of Braston, they delayed the move. So he took Tamba there. and he sold him by million. And Dr. Patrice Motsepe asked him, are you sure it's the only million that you need? When he looked outside, he saw a bike there. And then he said, I want that thing. So and Motsepe said, you can take it. So very good guy, Mr. Mnisi. He promised the people of Marumo he's going to promote them. He's going to bring them the best Inyanga in the town. So very funny man. He's from Tembisa. He worked at Highlands Park for many years. So remember, he worked at Highlands Park there. So very good guy, Mr. Mnisi. Is the one who denied Victor Swallow moved to Kaizer Chiefs.
Oh yes,
so he wanted 20 million from Chiefs, and he sold Victor Swallow to Sekhukhune by 3 million.
By 3 million,
And remember, Kaizer was at overseas that time. When he came back, he was so angry. He really suspended him, so they said it was a leave.
Exactly.
So very good guy, Mr. Mnisi, a good Muchi man. So I believe he'll do wonders. So you'll see Royal AM won't get relegated. They will survive.
They'll survive, because they struggled last season,
They
struggled, and I thought they were going to be relegated. Remember, they waited until the last game, to survive relegation.
I think big up to Kaizer for bringing back John Maduka. So remember, the last time Mr. Mnisi left is the one who sacked John Maduka. So I believe Kaizer, when the time Kaizer came back, he brought back Mr. John Maduka. But I believe they need a new coach if they want to compete. So John, just a normal coach, man. He's a good coach, he's a good guy, very humble guy. But I think they need someone who will win them trophies, because they have money there.
A lot.
And they have good sponsors there. So I think they need someone who's going to compete.
Talking about money with the Royal AM, they've been struggling with money. I don't know what's happening. Yes, we think they have money.
It's Kaiser's money.
But it's like at Sundowns, it's Mr. Motsepe's money, but then Dr. Motsepe is helping the team. You understand? With Royal AM, what I've seen is that some players are complaining they are not getting paid and all that. You have got they've got the case now with Nukovic, who's still waiting for his money. And they also got banned, by FIFA from signing players. And then they were struggling last season. They couldn't, play well. Is it, or maybe is it because of maybe they couldn't sign players and all that. But I think they need to fix their house.
They need to fix their house. I believe Mr. Mnisi is back. Is gonna change a lot of things. So, and remember, I think FIFA lifted their ban. So we'll see what's going to happen. So, I believe they will survive this time. I like the team. So, the time they came, they didn't respect the game. So this time, I think they are humble. And we'll see more of the chairman this year playing Mr. Adile Mbisa. And Adile is a good player.
He's been doing good.
He's been doing good, and he lost shape. He lost weight. He's in good shape. So I think he's gonna do well for Royal AM, and he's gonna be the captain.
Always, he's always the captain. But then, I think let's just go to the upcoming matches. Betway Premiership. Betway Premiership is back, and the fans can't wait. It's a much anticipated week. The upcoming week, Kaizer Chiefs is playing Marumo Gallants away. And that's gonna be a big one.
That's traveling to Bloemfontein.
It's gonna be a big one. They've signed a lot of players, even though they've lost their assistant coach, but Coach Nabi is there, he's still looking strong.
The Chef Nabi.
Chef Nabi.
I think it's going to be a good game. Both teams, remember Marumo, they're still new on the league. Still Morogwasalos. The likes of Mahango is still there. Daniel Akpei is still there. So Kaizer Chiefs, they have a new technical team, even though Mr. Cruz left, the assistant coach. So I think there will be a lot of changes for Kaizer Chiefs. The new signing, Blom is there, Sereno and Gale is there, the centre back. So, and if you can check, Kaizer Chiefs did well on their preseason. So there are a lot of games they didn't update them. So we all know about the younger game and also about Chess Galaxy game. Those guys, they've been doing well. They played against Supersport. They played against Amatax. They played against the team from Mozambique. So I think those guys, they did well on their preseason. So yeah, it's going to be a testing game for Kaizer Chiefs. Yeah, I believe Kaizer Chiefs will collect 3 points. It's going to be a tough game for them. So and I still believe Marumo Gallants won't compete this season. Yes, they will play good football under Denden Marcelo. They have good players, but those players, they are old, man. The likes of Edgar Managa, Tito Maswanganyi. So Marumo, they believe on loyalty. Those players, they've been there. So yeah, it's not going to be an easy season for Marumo. But you know, Denden against Chiefs is not going to be easy for Kaizer Chiefs. But I believe Kaizer Chiefs, they will win this one.
I believe so too, because you know there's a lot of pressure on Nabi. The fans have been supporting him. They've been liking him. They've been calling for him, and he's responded very well to the fans.
And the fans promised they are going to give him time. They are going to trust the process. And and even the management, I like how Kaizer Junior and Jessica are supporting that guy. So we'll see. We know Kaizer Chiefs fans. If Kaizer Chiefs won 2 or 3 games, even this first game,
it's gonna be
South Africa is going to be nice.
Royal AM is playing Cape Town City at home in Maritzburg. I think that one's going to be a tough one for Royal AM. Cape Town City are still wounded from Orlando Pirates in second leg, first and second leg. But I think that one's going to be a tough one for Royal AM.
First game for Royal AM, at least Cape Town City, they played 3 games, 2 legs of semi-finals, and also first game against Sikuku.
They won against
Sikuku. I think they did well during those games. And about Royal Andy Lembisana Football Club, those guys, when they play home, they have a good record.
Exactly.
They have good record. So it's not going to be an easy game. Cape Town City, they have good players, the likes of Makarin, Kemogojo. So I believe Cape Town City will collect the 3 points.
Polokwane City is playing Amazulu. At home. Tough one also for
Oh, it's home for
Polokwane City.
Obviously they will be playing at Old Peter Mugaba Stadium. This one is a must. I'm going there. It's going to be an interesting game, coached by Pablo for Amazon, very good coach. And Polokwane City, they have a good coach Puti Mohafi, very talented, one of the best upcoming coach on our league. So, it's going to be an interesting game, but I see draw.
Draw,
I think the team, they will draw.
Another KZN team, Richards Bay against the TS Galaxy.
It's going to be an interesting one. Remember, Richards Bay, they just signed the new coach, Brandon Truter. They're playing which team?
They're playing
TS Galaxy. TS Galaxy.
Tough one also.
It's a tough one. I believe Brandon Truter will win this one. I give it to Richards Bay.
Richards Bay, two fixtures have been postponed to accommodate the CAF Champions League. I'm going to touch them on them next week. Mamelodi Sundowns, Super Sport, it's a Tshwane derby.
The 2 derbies,
Maggies and Sikuku. Also, Pirates also are playing on Wednesday against Chipa.
They're playing
Chipa. So those ones are gonna be interesting ones to see.
Especially
the Tshwane derby.
The Tshwane derby would be an interesting one. They're playing the Loftus. It's going to be a good game. Mamelodi Sundowns currently they've been doing badly. So and Super Sport they played a lot of preseason. They lost the M10 first game. So it will depend on how Mamelodi Sundowns played against Baban Swallows. But I believe it's going to be a draw for Mamelodi Sundowns and Super Sport. and going to the derby of Polokwane derby. Babina no go against Ikona Jametse. Then you'll be kid on the block Magazine.
Yeah.
I think Skukunu will hammer them with my phone note. So that team is not well organized.
It's not there.
They are not,
but they might surprise you, eh?
No, they will surprise big teams.
Is it?
Yeah, I think playing against the likes of Super Sport, even Orlando Pirates. When Pirates play against these young teams, they relax. So, and that team is playing a high pressing game. They have a good coach, Coach Clinton Lassen. They have good players, Gift Mutupa, Hawela Sikhota, Dapo. They have a good goalkeeper, Chipezeze. So,
they have experienced players.
They have experienced players. They have Chiram Bandari. He's on form there.
Former
so, also Ralani Manzini, the former chief striker there. So, but Kukun has been on form. They've been doing well. I don't think Magazine will surprise Kukun. So I think Kukun will win this one.
I can't wait to see that one.
It will be a good game, my brother. It will be a war against war.
Exactly. Let's move forward. Since there's been a very, very long pre-season, and the transfer window has been open for a very long time and it's coming to an end. Do you think there are teams who are still going to sign new players?
Definitely. First, we all know Kaizer Chiefs, they need a striker and a winner. So even Kaizer Junior confirmed, and also Jessica. So, and I just saw the news about Osindo Police. Plus, he just got two beautiful goals for Bafana. I believe Kaizer Chiefs must go for that boy before Tuesday, because Tuesday night, 12 o'clock, the transfer window is closing. So I believe Kaizer Chiefs must go for that boy. And the move for the boy to North Africa has collapsed. The boy is no longer going to North Africa. He's staying at home. There are talks, the interest from Mamelodi Sundowns and Kaizer Chiefs. Orlando Pirates, not too much interest, but they've been looking for the boy. But I believe the boy will go to Kaizer Chiefs or Mamelodi Sundowns. And also Kaizer Chiefs offered Mutetwa to Stellenbosch and Amazulu, but the negotiation failed to between Kaizer Chiefs and Amazulu. So I believe Mutetwa will go to Stellenbosch, because there are chances
his former team,
that Adams can go to Mamelodi Sundowns. Mamelodi Sundowns are very interested on the boy Adams, so I believe it will be a done deal in coming 3 days. The boy Matata will go to Stellenbosch, and also Zagela Lepasa. I believe come next week.
He's not happy by
it's going to Super Sport. It's going to Super Sport. I'll remind you after the transfer next Wednesday. Lepasa is definitely going to Super Sport, because he can't get game time there. Mabasa is on form, so I don't think he's gonna get game time. So Lepasa definitely is going to Super Sport.
And also Mahopa is always there,
and also Mahopa is the number 2 striker. He's also a national team player. So I don't think he will play the Barca. So there are a lot of players who will go to a lot of teams. So also, Kolamlambo just signed with Marumo Gallants. We'll see on Tuesday midnight.
Even Akpe also went to Marumo Gallants. So you can see that the teams are not sleeping.
The teams are not sleeping.
Touching on Apolis, I think is going to be a very, very good player for Kaizer Chiefs. I think Kaizer Chiefs fans will be happy
to have that boy. And you can see the boy is not happy at Polokwane. He's getting peanuts there.
He's been wanting to go.
And remember, it's going to be a life-changing career move for the boy. I remember Kigen Dolly going from Ajax Cape Town to Mamelodi Sundowns. He was earning 20k at Ajax, and then from 20k to 200k at Mamelodi Sundowns. So it's a career changing move. So I think even Apolis, I believe he's getting 40 or 35 there. So it's a good thing. It will be a good thing for his career. Just imagine the signing fee of 600k from his Chiefs, and also the salary of maybe 200k.
Maybe, yeah.
So it's gonna be a life-changing move for the boy and his family.
Yeah.
And also, I believe, remember those guys from Cape Town Spurs. I believe they apologized to the Kaizer Chiefs management. Junior confirmed that. So I believe Velabay will also sign Chiefs in the last minute. I believe so. The boys are star. I saw him. The track stadium, Amatrax versus Cape Town Spurs. The boy remind me of George Levis on his prime. So the boys are star.
Yeah, I think police need to choose. Maybe he need advisors to tell him where must you go. I remember Coach Tito Maswanganyi is always saying that loyalty doesn't pay. Make sure that you go to a team that will pay you, because of soccer is a short career. Hopefully he'll go to a team that will use him, and the team that needs him. The team that he needs also. Understand? Because Ed Bafana, is doing good.
He's a national team material, so he must play wherever he goes.
Exactly.
Look at the Mayo from Cape Town Spurs. He wanted to go to Europe, and then currently he said, if not mistaken, he's playing there at North America. So he's playing at Sierra Belouizdad.
Yes.
So he want to play for national team, and he also want to go to Europe. So I believe the boy, he went for money there. Even his agent Michel confirmed that the boy wanted money by going to North Africa.
No, let's hope that when they win the close, all the players will go to the teams that they want, because sometimes to be under pressure and all that, and also with agents it's a bit tough. I think let's go to our last point, which is the Motsepe Championship. We didn't have any games this past weekend, but the upcoming week we have got a few games. Black Leopards is playing Castric at home. Go Toyando, Highbury Orbit, Hungry Lions playing Baroga FC, Kruger United playing Pretoria Kellys, Leruma United playing Appington City, Milford FC are playing Cape Town Spurs. This one's going to be a tough one.
Before going into the games, I even remember something. I forgot to tell our viewers the breaking news about Mr. 60 Points.
Oh, yes.
He resigned at Baroga and they fired him. So he collected 1 point. So
he wanted 60 points.
He wanted 60 points. And he wanted to play against Chiefs. He wanted to play Chiefs and Pirates football. So he collected 1 or 2 points. So they fired him.
Only one.
They said he resigned, but I know they fired him, Mr. Morgan Mamila. So
that's a tough one, because in fact we have already seen it. Remember last time? We saw it coming, and having him at Baroka, it wasn't going to to bear fruits, because a friendship.
This guy, they are friends
that they have, with the chairman and all that. You must as a coach, you must get the job on merit. You understand? We know Udi Upantu Pound is one of the good coaches. In fact, not good coaches per se, but then the good administrators.
And even other coaches are worried, or the guy, how did the guy got his license coaching? Like they say it was fast. They don't understand or how, because Azanga attended those coaches courses, so they are worried or how. So I believe the guy, he must get his coaching job on merit. We don't want favors.
Real quick.
But the guy is a good administrator, so I believe other teams will sign him.
No. What I'm interested in this coming weekend, the game between Milford, Cape Town Spurs. Milford is number one currently, and Cape Town Spurs are also.
They have 4 points.
They have 4 points.
They collected
3 points. So you can see that they still mean business, and I can't wait to see that match on Saturday.
It's going to be a good game. Milford, they are on form. They played 2. They collected 6 points. Cape Town Spurs, they have a good structure. They want to come back to Premier Soccer League, but it's tough there. It's tough there. It's not going to be easy for them. Yes, I believe Cape Town Spurs will win this one.
Yeah, now let's hope they're gonna win. They're gonna win it. Castric versus Black Leopards is gonna be a tough one also.
Yeah, little that over. So it's tough for the TDL guys there.
Yeah,
it's tough for the TDL guys. But I believe Castric they have a good squad. They have the likes of Yagan Sasman. They have the likes of TBT, former Chiefs DDC player.
Yeah.
They have a good squad there. I believe Castric will hammer Black Leopards. Toronto is no longer a slaughterhouse.
Yeah. Now let's hope that they're gonna win that one. Hopefully we're gonna have a beautiful weekend.
Yeah.
We're gonna come back again next week. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Any parting ways?
Yeah, thanks Mr. Ngolo for the opportunity, and thanks to our cameraman. Camera lady. And also to our viewers at home. Let's continue to subscribe and like our page in Ngolo 2010. Shabai, step by step. Continue to comment there, like. And we accept those criticism and everything. So, but we love you guys. And I heard you are asking for the merchandise step by step. We'll give you when times come. So we thank you for your support. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much, Iniesta.
Thanks, my brother.
Iniesta, the sport technocrat. This is our second episode of Ngolo 2010 Sharp Eye News. Thank you for supporting the channel. As you can see at the back there, we don't have a backdrop, we don't have anything, we're just using one camera. Our camera lady there, Zamake, is assisting us. Thank you very much to her for helping us to record this. We hope that as time goes on, we're going to get more sponsors who are going to sponsor us with few things that we can use to make sure that our supporters out there, our fans also they get the right audio, they get the right visuals, and yeah, thank you very much. Make sure that you subscribe, you support the channel, and yeah, we can't wait for the next one. Thank you very much.
Hello.